Alright, let's talk about how Thanos became the Punisher. So we start this comic with Thanos wiping out most of Earth's heroes. But just as Punisher is about to die, he gets transported to Hell, where he then makes a deal with Mephisto to make him the next Ghost Rider. But he knows that's not enough to stop Thanos, so he goes to make a deal with Galactus next, who gives him some of his cosmic power, which he uses to go back in time and try to kill baby Thanos before he does anything wrong. But he wakes up and tries to attack him, so he uses his penance stare on him. But he is too young to have done anything bad yet, so he decides to just take him with him. He tries to teach him to be good by not allowing him to hurt others, but he ends up failing by showing him too much violence, which baby Thanos actually enjoys. And when the Guardians of the Galaxy try to stop him, explaining that the Thanos he is raising will be much worse, he ends up having to kill them all. And after the fight is done, he is then confronted by a future Thanos, who takes him through a portal to his new paradise. But Frank finds something beyond the mountain, a destroyed city where he just lets all the crime run rampant, forcing people to fight each other for survival. This enrages Frank and he hits him off, sending him crashing into the city. He then jumps down after him, where we see some of the Punisher police. And then Frank hits him with a huge blast of energy which doesn't do much to him. So he tries to use his penance stare on him now, but it still doesn't work because Thanos has no regrets and feels no remorse for what he's done. So he blasts him with another burst of energy again, completely disintegrating him, leaving only his skull, and then crushing it in his hand. He goes back in time and leaves baby Thanos in his bed to erase the timeline. And when leaving, he runs into Lady Death, who thanks Frank for teaching him violence, proving that Thanos is still set for destruction. And hey, if you enjoyed, then consider subscribing for more.